Hey guys, Jalal again. Back to the Q Skills for Success second edition. We've done Unit 1, we've done Unit 2, we've done Unit 3. We're heading on to Unit 4 now, okay? Also, I always tell you every week, make sure you go through the headings. Make sure you understand this because this is the question they will ask you in the speaking exam, okay? So, just a quick recap, just to make sure everyone remembers. Unit 1 was about how you can find a good job, okay? How you can find a good job. Unit 2 was why do we study other cultures? So again, take your time to understand it. And Unit 3 was what is the best vacation? Now, Unit 4 is one of my favorite topics, okay? One of my favorite topics in this whole book. Who makes you laugh, okay? Who? We're talking about which person, okay? So you've got a grandfather there, you've got a grandson there, and you've got the father there, okay? This is his son, this is his son, okay? That's it. So who makes you laugh? Laugh is when, I'm pretty certain you won't know what laugh is, okay? If you do something funny and you go ha 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 ha, that's funny, okay? That's basically you laughing, all right? Now, this topic is pretty simple, man. It's not very hard, it's not very difficult, it's very straightforward. So on this one, who makes you laugh? For me, it'll be if I was to answer this question right now, I would say the person who makes me laugh is my little brother. Okay, he's very very funny. So on question number one, what funny TV shows do you like? Okay, so what TV shows do you like? Funny TV shows. Now, if you watch TV, watch Netflix, you watch Amazon Prime, normal TV, YouTube, whatever. Okay, what TV shows do you like watching? For me, it'll be Friends, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Brooklyn Nine Nine. What else have we got? My Wife and Kids. There's so many funny shows. So for this question, you can say anything you like, anything that you find funny. You talk about that. Okay. Question number two: do you tell jokes or make other people laugh? Okay. Do you tell jokes or make other people laugh? So easy. Do you make people laugh? Do you tell jokes? Are you a very funny person? So yeah, you want to talk about that a little bit more? Okay. In the test, I'm going to tell you right now. In the test, we will ask you to tell us a joke. Okay. If it's funny or not funny, we'll be the judge of that. But we don't mind as long as you try. Okay. So do you tell jokes or make other people laugh? So if you do pick this in the exam, the one of the questions it will be tell us a joke. Okay. So what you need to do is go on Google, go on Google there and then, and quickly find out. Um, Find a joke. It's very very simple. Just find a joke, and that's all you got to do. And question number three: look at the people. What are they doing? Okay. So you can see he's the son, he's the father, and that's the grandfather. Okay. And it looks like they're just having fun with paper and origami and stuff like that. Okay. And that's basically it. It's not much to it really. That's unit four. It's very simple, straightforward unit. Now, once you finish that, go on to unit. Still on unit four. We're going to be on page 66. So this one is about comedians are standing up across the Middle East. That's what the topic is about. So section A, question number 1 to 8. Okay, on 1 to 8, there's words underlined again. Okay, we've done this so many times, so many times. Comical, talented, sense of humor, professional, however, hit, describe, huge. These are all the meanings behind them, okay? So let's go through this very quickly. The ability to laugh at things and think they are funny. This should be, where is it? Sense of humor, number 3. Okay, number A should be sense of humor. B, but should be however, okay? But, however, they're pretty much the same thing. Very big, huge. Doing something for money as a job is professional. Okay, professional. Number E is funny, which is comical. Number 1, comical. Number E, comical. F, able to do something well. Okay, the answer for this one is, let's have a look, talented. Okay, be able to do something well, you're talented. A person or a thing that has a lot, sorry, a person or thing that a lot of people like. Okay, so this answer for G should be, let's have a look, hit. Okay, when you watch a TV show, it's a big hit. Okay, it's very famous, it's very cool to watch. Okay, and H, to explain. Explain is very easy to describe. Okay, so H is describe, and that's as easy as it gets, really. All right. Now, this is about stand-up comedy. If you know what stand-up comedy is, probably one of the famous stand-up comedians that people like in Saudi Arabia is an American guy called Dave Chappelle. I don't really like him, but I think he's okay, but he's just too much. Kevin Hart, you've got Kevin Hart. I think it's very funny. Then you got Russell, what's his name? Russell Brand or Russell? I can't remember his name. He's an Indian guy from Canada. Uh, I'll think of his name later. But anyway, these are stand-up comedians, okay? People that stand up and do comedy. Very, very straightforward. Now, it says here, listen to the audio, okay? And you're going to put them in order. Very simple in order. Now, the first topic to talk about is you're going to put number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? In order, okay? So number 1 is what came first. Number 1 is F. Why do people enjoy comedy? Number 2 is what stand-up comedy is. Number 3 is comedy festivals. Number 4 is the number of professional comedians. Number 5 is a comedy school. Number 6 is the future of comedy. Okay, that's it. Very simple stuff. Now, if you turn over the page on page number 68, on page 68 on question B, you've got down these couple of things, okay? So all you have to do is circle A, B, or C, or right here A, B, or C. It's up to you, okay? But it says here circle, so probably best to circle the answer, okay? Number 1, you can listen to the audio for this one again. We can make friends more easily when we have a sense of humor. That's obvious. Okay, if you've got a good sense of humor, you're a funny guy, people like you. Okay. Number 2, the goal of comedy is to help people feel happy. Okay, because making you laugh makes you more happier. Number 3, stand-up comedy. Let's have a look. Came to the Middle East a few years ago. Number 4, comedians in the Middle East want others to join them. Number 5, more and more people in the Middle East are watching comedy performances. Okay, watching comedy performances. That's it. All you got to do is circle these answers. Okay. On question D, on page 68, we've got down words in brackets. So large festivals in big cities, small shows at small shows at comedy schools, or a group of comedians in Dubai. So what you want to do is, I'm going to read the sentence. Stand-up comedy in the Middle East began with, the answer is large festivals in big cities. Number 2, most comedians in the Middle East have other careers. Number 3, Saudi Prince Walid gave cars to comedians because he wanted them to continue doing comedy. Very nice of him, actually. I wish someone would give me a car. A school in Dubai teaches people how to do stand-up comedy. Number 5, in the future, stand-up comedy will continue to be popular in the Middle East. Now, if you head over to page 69, question E, use words from the boxes to complete the sentence that talks about stand-up comedy in the Middle East. So the word comical, however, hits sense of humor and professional. Number 1 is because stand-up comedy is new, there are not many professional comedians in the Middle East. Number 2, the first comedy festival held in Amman was a hit. Number 3, many people in the Middle East are funny. However, not everyone can be a comedian. In the Middle East, like everywhere, a sense of humor helps people feel relaxed and feel happy. And last one, at comedy school in Dubai, comedians learn to tell comical stories and make people laugh. With comedians, you'll notice they tell a lot of story, a life story, okay? And it's quite funny. Because something that happened in real life is actually more funny than anything in the world, all right? Let's have a look. These are some questions, question number 1, 2, and 3. You can read these and try to understand these, okay? These are questions to help yourself in the long run. Page 69, you got a yellow box. Listening skill. Listening for specific information. Listening for specific information means listening for important details you need. We listen for specific information, especially we listen to news or weather reports, transportation schedules, and instructions. Now, usually specific information includes details such as these. The details are name of people or places, number, date, or time, or events. Okay, that's the best way to look for specific information. Okay, now when you watch the news, sometimes you don't know what's happening or you know something's about to happen. What you want to do is remember the more important information they highlight it out. Okay, they tell you about it in little detail. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So if you go to page number 70, okay, on page 70, you got an audio clip, okay? If you don't have the audio clip, I'm going to read the answer out to you, and it's very simple. All you have to do is that, okay? I apologize, I've got an update that I need to do, which I've left for months, and I don't want to do it yet. Okay, number one, where the first comedy festival was held, okay? The answer was Amman. What year it was held? The answer is in 2008. What other cities have comedy festivals? The answer for this one is Riyadh and Dubai. Okay. Number four, how many cars Prince Walid gave to comedians? 23. The name of the comedy festival in Cairo. It's called the Al Hizib Academy. Okay. So that's spelled ALHEZIB space ACOMIDY or EDY. Okay. Because it's listening, you just hear what the answer is. Okay. On this one, let's have a look. We're gonna listen to the audio. If you don't have the audio, it's fine. I'm gonna read the answers to you. All you have to do is fill them in as quickly as possible. So, Dean, let me just make sure I get this name right. Abdullah, yeah, is an ARB AMRC stand-up comedy. Okay, or stand-up comedian. He was born in New Jersey in 1969. Now almost 50 years old, Abdullah, sorry, Abidullah is one of the most popular comedians in the United States. He performs on TV shows and he travels the world and performs stand-up comedy. He does shows in many places in the Middle East, including Amman, Dubai, Beirut, Cairo, Haifa, Oman, Sharm el-Sheikh, Riyadh, and Ramallah. In 2003, Abdullah started his first Arab comedian comedy festival. Okay, and remember here the spelling for the answer is Arab American comedian. Okay, Arab American is number one. Okay, so Arab American Comedian Festival in the United States. The festival is held every October in New York City. He also helped start helped start the first comedy festival in the Middle East in Amman in 2008. Okay, that's it. Now, on the yellow box here on page 71, note-taking skill, making notes using a word web. So, this is a very good way of taking notes. Write down the topic in the middle. I'm not going to read all this, okay? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and I've got better things to do. So, to be honest, I'd rather you focus on something else. Now, how to make this is like a spider web, okay? Can you see, you know a spider looks like? A big spider head. You got the legs, and legs, okay? So like a spider. In the middle, you write down the topic, what makes you laugh. Then you write down a subtopic, okay? You write down the things that you want to talk about, people, other, books, TV shows. And then you write down more information about it, okay? So my brother, Tim Jones, my cat, Dancing Babies, Seven Sisters, and the Tim Jones Show, okay? So this is sort of what it should look like. In this one, you're going to do this yourself, okay? It's quite simple. It says here, complete the word web for the unit question, who makes you laugh, okay? Write down about people who make you laugh. Write down here, who makes you laugh, other people that make you laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people that make you laugh, okay? That's all you got to do. As soon as you finish that, guys, go on to page number 72. On page 72, on listening to, we're going to be talking about what's your sense of humor, all right? What's your sense of humor? Now, on A, it says here, put some words and phrases from listening to, read the sentences, circle the answer that best matches the meaning of the underlined word or phrase. Again, guys, we've done this from unit 1 to 3 already, okay? Underlined words, you just need to circle A or B, okay? And it's pretty much the same in every unit, okay? Now, question number 1 is the word communicate, okay? Communicate is A, to talk to someone. To talk to people. Make fun, to laugh at an in-kind way, okay? So B. Number 3, wrong. Wrong means incorrect, yeah? Feelings. The answer for this one is A, emotions such as happiness and anger. Number 5, understand, to know what something means. Number 6, probably. Probably means almost certain. Almost certainly. Number 7, afraid. It means scared. Number 8, imagine. Imagine means to make a picture in your mind. Remember, when you tell someone to imagine, it's using your mind, okay? And that's it. That's that done. If you want to listen to the audio, you're going to listen to the audio of the university lectures in different people's sense of humor. What sense of humor? And this one, you can take anything you like, okay? It's basically what do you like, basically, right? So playing with small babies, what makes you laugh, basically? If you like playing with babies, does that make you laugh? You can tick that. If you like seeing cute animals, you can tick that by laughing. I would leave that blank. I don't play with babies. I don't see cute things. When people fall down, I don't laugh. I do laugh. I do laugh when people fall. Someone telling a joke, yes, I laugh. Take this as well. Watching comedy TV shows or cartoons, I do laugh. I watch that. I watch a lot of anime, so it's a lot of comedy there. And I don't laugh there, no. Making a mistake or do something embarrassing, maybe I'd laugh, okay? That's it. Listen to the audio, guys. Topic, subtopics, and the information he's going to tell you, okay? That's all you got to do for this one on question A. Okay, so that's basically that done on page 73. If you go to page number 74, right? On page 74, on question C, circle the item, circle the answer that best describes each type of sense of humor. Put down humor is quite simple. It's pretty not obvious, I would say, but it's quite sensible. Put down humor is basically when you make fun of other people. So C. Bonding humor is B, brings people together. Bonding means bringing people together, okay? Number 3, hate me humor makes fun of yourself. I'm pretty certain. Hate me humor makes fun of. Actually, that's a very good answer because number 3 could be 2 things. It could either be hate me humor makes fun of, yeah, yourself. Yeah, I would say yourself, yeah. Laughing at life humor is usually makes life easier. That's A, okay? Question D on page 74, okay? True or false? So T for true, F for false. T means right, F means false, which is wrong. Dr. Long feels that a sense of humor shows we are happy. True. Number 2, we think put down humor is a way to make friends. False. No, it isn't. Number 3, is he says that people who use bonding humor like to tell jokes. Okay, T, true. Number 4, hate me humor does not mean we want people to dislike us. The answer is true. And Dr. Long says people who have the laughing at life humor style often have a sad life. False. Okay, And that's it, really. Okay, I'm going to read sentences out for the answers for this. Okay, make sure you're listening and you're using your pen to write the answers down for question E. Okay, so on question E, it says here, Dr. Long says that humor helps us be happy. Number two, humor is also one way that people communicate. Number three, sometimes put down humor can make people feel sad. People who use bonding humor are let's have a look. How would I say this now? People who use bonding humor are you can write very nice, okay, or have, or are very friendly. I say very friendly. Are very friendly. When people use hate me humor, they make themselves silly. They make themselves silly. Number six, people with laughing at life humor style have an easy life. Have an easy life. Okay. Let's have a look. So, question F. These are examples. Example 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which style are they? Are they put down humor, bonding humor, hate me humor, or laughing humor? The answer for 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to put them in here, okay? So a student often, for number one, a student often says he is not smart. He is often says he's not smart, is a bad student, etc., to make other people laugh at him. That is hate me humor. Number two, people who get a student that gets a bad grade on a test, another student says, congratulations, you got the lowest score. That is put down. Number three, a student gets a bad grade on a test. She laughs and says, I should study more next time, laughing at life. And number four, a student likes to be in the center of a group telling jokes, funny stories and jokes. That is bonding. All right. So the bottom of page 75, these are a couple of questions that you can read and try to understand yourself, okay? Questions that I can give you and help you for when it comes to Unit 4. If you go to page number 76, page 76, you got vocabulary. On the vocabulary, you got synonyms, okay? Synonyms are words that have almost the same or similar meaning. The dictionary often gives you synonyms in definitions of words in the example of a synonym is given to you. So the word funny, okay? It means it can be funnier or funniest, making you laugh or smile. A funny story maybe, oh, he's so funny. Funny can also be something strange or surprising. That's a funny smell in the room, okay? Funny has different sort of meanings, okay? They have similar meanings, but not always the same, okay? Now, if you've done that, once you've understood that, if you go into page 77, look at the words underlined, match them up with the words famous, funny, huge, laugh, and feeling. This is pretty straightforward. It's not very difficult. So the word enormous, if you look in the dictionary, the word enormous is another word for huge. Number two, hilarious. Hilarious means funny. Okay, simple. Funny. Number three, well known. Famous. When someone's well known, they're famous. Emotions. Feelings. Number five, giggle. Giggle is should be laugh. And number six, silly, I would say would be funny. Funny, okay? So, if you open the dictionary or use Google Dictionary or whatever you want to do, okay, the word huge, you can find a synonym for huge, which can be large, giant, okay? You can write a sentence about it. Laugh, you can write down chuckle or giggle. You can write a sentence about that. Funny, you could say amusing, okay, amusing. Sentence you can write is whatever has the word amusing in it, okay? So yeah, it's straightforward. And once you finish that, guys, you've finished Unit 4. Well done, okay? Remember, Unit 4, was about who makes you laugh. Okay, and it's very, very straightforward. And I hope you understood that. Again, take your time and try to understand as best as you can. Thank you, guys. I'll see you for Unit 5 next week.